The stage is yours.
All right, guys. I'm going to talk about AI as well, right? So my name is George, and I'm the co-founder and CEO of Releva. I'll tell you a little bit about Releva as a product, but I'm also going to share with you something very special for us, and that's the Releva AI Hub that is making our bundle of products quite complete, and you will see why in a moment. Okay, so I have about 20 years of experience in the AI. You hear this word AI quite a lot, I think, in this session and with the next person. I also been a VP and director roles in AI companies, technology companies. Sorry about it. Am I controlling it or? All right. I'm also teaching AI, and I also publish from time to time. About Releva, you can think of this company as a tool that is collecting information about the users, about their browse or their search, and then it predicts what the user what they want to buy, why they're on the website. And then this platform automatically is giving them the thing that they want, right? And you will see how we are doing it in a second. So this simple approach actually resulted in us getting more than 400 brands in about 20 months. More than 200 of these brands are paying. We won a bunch of awards, and we were also, on G2. People think that we have the easiest admin, which is in the AI field. Best support. Thank you for the support of Releva, and one of the easiest companies to do business with. So we're making one step further, claiming with a little bit of a humor that the e-commerce is actually the worst sales thing ever created. Why? Because, one of the examples, I'm quite certain that today you have received more than 10 newsletters that they have nothing to do with you, with your current needs, right? They have something to do with a promotion that someone thought that they want to do, or with a discount of a distributor, but they have nothing to do with you. They are not empathetic, the e-commerces, they push you things, and they don't follow up very well. And we want to change that by collecting more data first, by looking at the whole funnel, so from the Facebook first click to the purchase, from clicking an email to a purchase, and so on and so forth. So looking at the whole funnel. The other thing is that we collect this data, but we add more data on top, right? And these are very interesting data, like what is the age of the user, demographics, even psychology, things like, are you an extrovert or you're a conscious person? What else? Mood, like what mood you are at the moment. And this is the thing that I want to introduce you right now, we are able to generate content in one-on-one settings. And not only content, but also pictures and hopefully videos later this year. By taking your brand, so taking your brand voice, your tone of voice, and then the user on the other hand, with the psychology and the demographics and the age. And how that's done, I think I really... All right, so let's say that this is a user profile and you are a fast fashion shop, all right? And let's say that we classify this user as a 35 years old single professional woman. She's happy and content. She's conscious and open in terms of psychology. And she's looking to purchase, she likes some colors like white and beige, and she's looking to purchase elegant beige shirt and coat. But we also predict that she might also want to buy, let's say, a black blues, trousers, and a belt, right? And we can generate a picture, that is like the model is in her age. She likes home decor and fashion. She's in the home, like a scene, and she's wearing the coat in the colors, that she likes. The other thing is that we can bring in a photo and say, let's transform that to something that looks like more like the user that is looking at the screen right now. And we are a little bit adding also the psychology. You see the Wonder Woman pose and stuff. But we're also adding the belt, and that thing is automated. The other thing is the brand context. So that's the user, right? The other thing is the brand context. We can automatically, let's say that you are a top grocery store. And for the example, let's take that this is eBay, but there are many other top online grocery stores, not only in this country. Right, so we automatically explain, so extract and sort of explain what is, the brand, The other thing is we extract the color scheme. We also extract what are the personas. That's very important. So these are the segments, the audiences that this e-commerce wants to sell or is selling to. The other thing is what is the tone, what is the voice, and some other things that we need to generate content. And I'm always making a mistake. Okay, so let's say that eBay wants to introduce a new farm that is called the neighborhood farm, all right? And we have two segments that we want to send a message to. One is the supporters of a local producer and sustainability. These are guys that really care about the environment and stuff. And we have also health-conscious consumers seeking for quality farm fresh products. So these are like more on the health side, right? And this is automatically generated by just giving it, the context of the brand, like the archetype and everything that I showed you, and also, who we are talking to, right? And you see that in the first case, we have, like sustainably sourced local farms. You are supporting the local community, reducing your carbon footprint and stuff like that. And then in the other case, we are selling that from a little bit different direction, from different angle. Healthiest food option, free from harmful additives and preservatives, and so on and so forth. So there are three things that we are focusing this product on. One is the language and the channel. The other thing is the brand in terms of voice and archetype and color scheme and everything. And the third thing is the actual user or the segment of the user that we are selling to. So this is where we are positioning Releva, right? So we are a little bit creating a new niche, so sort of saying. We are not the OpenAI because they generate, so this year will be the year of generative AI, right? And we want to change that. We want to move to a tailored generative AI, where you can express your brand and you talk to the segments that you want to talk to. The other thing is that with OpenAI, they cannot retrain their models. We actually own these models, and we can retrain them so that they can become better and better with time. And we are a little bit different from these guys that personalize on the website or on the web, like Algolia, let's say. And we are a bit different from, let's say, companies like Klaviyo, MailChimp, companies that do like marketing automation, omni-channel automation. And of course, we are not a retargeting company like RTB House. And just some numbers, and I'm closing. Our approach results in 2x increases in terms of revenue. So this is an A/B test that we did with a bunch of clients, so it's not just one client. And we are receiving 2x increase of revenues from Facebook and Google, 2x increase from email retargeting, and using a little bit an approach that I haven't shared, but I don't have the time to share. But we can reduce up to 50% the money spent on retargeting on Facebook, Instagram, and so on. All right. Okay, so with email, we keep the same speed, or we try to keep the same speed. We are almost there as the market leaders, as like MailChimp, like companies that just blast emails. But by adding the personalization content, we're able to boost, you see, like 3 times the open rate, like 2 times the email click rate, 4 times the, sorry, so it's, there is my conversion. I think it's on the next slide. Okay, so that's a use case that we did with one of our partners, and we did an A/B test, right, with that client in particular. We've seen 1.5 more revenues from abandoned basket. You know, this is like you leave something in the basket and you leave the website, and we need to retarget you via email. And the other thing is we seen 2x more revenue from abandoned search. This is with abandoned browse. So you browse, you leave, or you search and you leave, right? So the two use cases combined. And some increases in other metrics like open rate and click rate. And the final use case is with TrendO. It's a marketplace, sells a lot of items, more than 500 brands, mostly for women and fast fashion. So with this partner, we've been able to save more than 50% on retargeting, and we boost the conversion rate by 30%. This is with recommendations on the website. I think personalized search and also personalized omni-channel experience. We also improved other metrics, like if you are just blasting newsletters, you're going to have like 15% open rate. That's what the campaign is here, like menu newsletter. And if we retarget or automatically send personalized newsletter, we can jump to 60% open rate, and from 8 to more than 60% click rate, and we increase 2 times the conversion rate. That's only for email. And some numbers for Facebook ads personalization. I forgot about that. We're also doing this with them. We've seen about 80% increase in click-through rate, more than 50 more than 50% decrease of the cost for click, and yeah, price per purchase was decreased by 32%. And that's it. Thank you. And by the way, we're over there. You can come by and see the generation stuff. Yeah, images, text. Thank you.